Hard conversations don't just happen with coaches. Sometimes the hardest conversations are with the teammate you share a locker room with. The one who doesn't hustle, the one who snaps at everybody, the one whose body language tanks the dugout, or whose mistakes keeps happening over and over. You notice it, you feel it, and you're stuck wondering, do I say something or do I stay quiet and let resentment build? Today, we're talking about how to have hard conversations with a teammate in a way that protects the relationship and the team. Welcome back to the Mental Weight Room, where we train your brain just like you train your body. I'm your host and mental performance coach, Antoinette Datoc. If talking to your coach is intimidating, talking to a teammate can feel even riskier. There's no authority buffer, no formal structure, and if you handle it poorly, the locker room gets really uncomfortable really fast. A few weeks ago, I produced an episode called Mastering Tough Conversations: How to Talk to Your Coach with Confidence. In that episode, I explained how to adapt the Miller framework for a hard conversation with your coach. This week, we're continuing our Mastering Tough Conversations series, and we're using the Miller framework again, only this time, we're modifying it specifically for peer-to-peer conversations. As with any difficult conversation, the goal here isn't confrontation, it's clarity, accountability, and connection. Let's get into it. There are 4 steps to having a difficult conversation with your teammate. Number 1, shared intent. This means lead with us, not you. Number 2, make specific observations. Use facts only, no judgment, no emotions, and definitely no character attacks. Step 3, focus on impact, how it affects the team or you. Number 4, an invitation forward. Now, this is where you suggest collaborating, not controlling, to make the situation better. This keeps the conversation respectful, grounded, and team first. And before we jump into the example, a quick rule. If you're emotional, if you feel like you're venting or trying to win, don't have the conversation yet. This needs to be a calm, private, one-on-one talk, not a dugout blow-up. All right, here we go. Even conversations with your teammates deserve preparation. So write this out first, rehearse it, and be prepared. Let's say you're a baseball player and your teammate, a starting infielder, has been showing terrible body language after errors. Slamming gloves, head down, sarcastic comments. It's dragging the dugout down. You're not the captain, but you are a leader. Here's how this sounds using the Miller framework. Step 1, shared intent. Start with the relationship and the team. Ask yourself, what do I want for us? What value am I protecting? Trust, energy, competitiveness. How do I want this teammate to feel after the conversation? Here's a script starter. Hey, Ann, I want to talk to you because I care about you and about what we're building here as a team. Next step, number 2, specific observation. Use facts, no labels, no judgments, no exaggerations, no emotions. Ask yourself, what have I actually seen or heard? What are the indisputable facts? Would this hold up on film? Now here's your script starter. I noticed during a couple of recent games after errors, you slammed your glove and stayed quiet in the dugout. Step 3, focus on impact. This is where the real meaning comes in, but still no blame. Ask yourself, how does this affect team energy? How does it affect me personally? How does it affect my teammate? And why does it matter? Your script starter should focus on the impact on the team first. When this happens, it feels like the energy drops and it makes it harder for guys to stay locked in. Step 4, this is the invitation forward. This is where we make progress. It's the difference between leadership and lecturing. Ask yourself, what am I asking for? How can we solve this together? How can I support my teammate? And here's a script starter. I wanted to see how you're feeling and if there's anything I can do to help or how we can handle this better together. Now here's a full script example. Hey man, I wanted to talk to you because I respect you and I care about our team. I've noticed that after a couple of mistakes recently, you've slammed your glove and gotten pretty quiet in the dugout. It seems like something's really bothering you, and I just wanted to find out how you're doing. But the big thing is that the impact is really killing the team energy, and it makes it harder for guys to stay locked in. I know none of us is perfect, but I just want to check in and see how you're doing and how we can keep the dugout strong when things don't go our way. And that's it. No accusations, no moral high ground, just leadership. Now, what if your teammate gets defensive? Stay calm, stay curious. Try, hey, that wasn't my intent. I don't mean to make you upset. Can you help me understand your side? What's going on? Or, I might be off, but this is how it landed for me. Or, I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to protect the team. I'm trying to help you feel better. And if the conversation doesn't go well, you still did your job as a leader. Now, here's why this matters. Avoiding hard conversations doesn't keep peace. It delays the explosion. Things build up, and finally there's a dugout blow-up. Having these conversations the right way builds trust, respect, and emotional toughness. These are the skills that separate athletes who lead by example from athletes who lead with intention. Now, there's room for both. Parents and coaches listening, this is a skill worth teaching and modeling. It transfers directly to school, work, and life. Athletes, here's your action step for the week. Think of one teammate situation you've been avoiding. Write out your 4 steps, rehearse them, then when you feel ready, choose the right moment and handle it like a leader. Thanks for tuning in today. If you found this episode helpful, click like, drop a comment, share it with a friend or teammate, and don't forget to subscribe or follow the Mental Weight Room on social media so you never miss a mental workout. This is Coach Antoinette signing off, and until next time, keep training your brain like you train your body and keep pushing your limits.